example of it. I mean, just look at the number of qualified teams in here, even in the group stages that came in here from the Philippines. That in itself is a testament. And right now, NRX is fighting not just for their own brand, not just for No Rules Cross. It is for the whole of the Philippines on their shoulders, taking on Divinity Uprising at our deciding match at the Grand Finals of the MSP Major.
Here we go, Divinity Uprising on the attack. NRX Jeremiah 2911. Ooh, Crush gets spotted out, walks into a deadly hallway without even a thought, a second to consider what went down.
Oh, whoopee!
It's a trade though, down to 2v3. Idra going ham, it's just Shut Up left.
Oh, Whoopi with a 2-kill in there so far. Shut up with that wipeout. I mean, at one point, it really looked like Divinity had the upper hand, but NRX turning it around so fast. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, y'all better start saying your prayers for Divinity before they start rising up towards heaven, because if heaven doesn't start stepping things up, Whoopi is going to be snatching that best sniper title as well as the win for NRX in here today.
Not sure if Crush actually
he answered,
but he sacrificed himself. Yeah, there you go. Easy takes here by Divinity Uprising, sacrificing Just Shut Up, leaving Crush all alone here. This young man is unsupervised, catches a few heads, but does not take any casualties, and he himself is bleeding out, and I think he's gonna lose this, turning his back on to Heaven, loses that round 1-1 here. Divinity Uprising, I think they understand now. They get the tempo that NRX is going at.
Oh, absolutely right. And that was such a solid response, such a timely response by Heaven, taking Whoopi out, the opener for this round. And what a victory! And Whoopi this time goes back in there for that revenge. Snipes Heaven out of the air, and it looks like it's a 5-on-4. Indra takes Irfan J out with a grenade. Trophy system not working for Divinity Uprising. It's a massacre, Leo. A freaking massacre.
Not even a minute to think about what went down. Jeremiah just came into control room and said, it's over. We're taking this game right here. On the defense, it doesn't even matter. We know this map like the back of our hands. We've learned from previous trials. We've learned from our previous mistakes. And right now, Whoopi fails to find the head, takes a few hits himself. Heaven down already. It's Idra with the double. Is that a triple? Incendio is left. Was it a quadruple? I lost count. But Incendio does take one out on the way. It's Idra. He makes him pay. He's reloading, getting a breather with his ASM, but he pays the price. Jay-Z takes him out. So fast. 3-1 now. Jeremiah making a beeline for this title.
Oh, the class being shown in here by NRX, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. They are ready. They are screaming it loud and clear. They are ready for the world stage to go in there and rock everybody down. It's Heaven with the opener on Whoopi. That could be an indication that things might just swing around towards Divinity Uprising. Irfan J on the ready with the DRH, goes in for the push towards control room. But look at this. It is gonna be NRX. It falls back, just waiting for Divinity to come in for the attack.
Ooh, already in better shape Divinity is. They may have scrambled out NRX Jeremiah right there. Playing around control room, these wraparound corridors, and even the parapets, and I really do like how Divinity has gone for the plant, winning the numbers game, taking out Candy. It's just Idra left. It's dire. This is ridiculous. If he gets this, that's gonna be the wipeout. 3-2. We're gonna go for the swap here. Looks good for both teams, but now Jeremiah on the attack, not so fresh for Divinity Uprising.
So far, if you notice, Leo, the takedown of Whoopi at the start of the match, that's exactly what Divinity is going for. And Divinity seems to be focusing, it seems like Whoopi is focusing on the exact same thing, taking out Heaven, because the snipers are posing such great threats. Irfan J snuffs out Whoopi, Candy takes Shut Up down, and it looks like it's a 3-on-2 situation with Incendio and Heaven still standing in here. Heaven with the snipes as usual, a 3-on-2, making it an equal 2-on-2 after he snuffs Indra out of the equation. It's going to be Incendio that wraps things up, and Divinity rising up to equalize things at 3-all.
The tension, ladies and gentlemen, you can cut it with a knife, an axe, a bat, or a karambit. Did I miss one? Yeah, a sword. There you go. All of these melee weapons in this game is just not enough to make sense of this best of 5, this final game here, 3-3, and it looks like they both learned. They don't want to go through that same corridor and lose their sniper. Whoopi finds a head. That's one. Shut up, taken out. Crush with the bomb here. Is he gonna go for the plant? Finds another. Down to the 2v5. We could see
It's all up to you now.
a plant here. Oh, raising
It's NRX,
Divinity
man.
Uprising.
That's-
45 seconds.
Yeah, there's no way Irfan J is gonna be able to do this. Every single time we see this happening, the numbers game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, at this level, it just means it's a clean victory. 4-3, NRX Jeremiah, 2 points away from clinching the MSP Major title.
Defend the objective.
AJ, you put it well. That is exactly what's happening. Most 3v1s, 4v1s, impossible. You could not win such a gargantuan task. It's too much to ask. But if ever someone does, if it was in the series, I would name my firstborn after such a player. But right now, it's not happening. Real quick, that's gonna be Incendio lost out, traded out for Crush. That's the frontliner, the fragger coming down for NRX. And let's see, we still have both our snipers. Wookie looking for a head. Oh, finds one. Instead, destroys a trophy system. So he knows that someone is waiting. He knows that someone is going for the peak.
Well, that was so close. That player was so lucky the trophy system blocked his head out there. If not, it would be a 4-on-3. But Heaven eliminates Whoopi, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That could be a sign. Every single time we've seen it. Oh, it is coming down. Divinity, a 4-on-1 right now. And that's it. Whoopi is their strong point. You take that sniper down, and it is DVT all the way.
Oh, I love it. Shut up with the flank. Again, the numbers game, it's so hard to beat. Almost impossible. We see now 4-4. NRX Jeremiah still on the attack. We are 2 away from the swap. And it's still anybody's game. Man, I don't know why NRX Jeremiah kept falling for that camp. Legitimately, Divinity Uprising was camping that staircase.
Oh, Whoopi! Heaven down! Leo! It might just go their way, but Incendio and Code going crazy, leaving Whoopi all alone. Oh, what a shutdown by the Singaporeans. They pull ahead, and they leave just 1 point in here. Will Singapore finally clutch this?
My guy, you spoke too soon. Literally less than a second or two before you asked. Divinity Uprising ended the round and now are threatening the win. 1 round away. It comes down to this. I wonder where Whoopi will find the first head, if ever he will even. Because again, it comes down to the snipers. Whoopi and Heaven. Heaven and Whoopi. Who will be the first to go? Let's see now. Shut up. Taking control of the cable cars. Incendio. Here in the entrance to control room number 2. The plant here by Candy. 45 seconds on the clock. They've chosen A. I wonder how they will answer the retake by Divinity Uprising, the defense by Jeremiah. That's 1 down. Whoopi finds Irfan J with a wall bang. Whoopi takes a few hits.
Shut up, coming in here for that wraparound. Candy goes in after Heaven. Incendio taken down, but who's looking at? Shut up! No! What happened? What the hell, Leo? What a clutch! MSP Major Champions! It is Divinity Uprising, and what a way to lose it to the Singaporeans! Leo!
It was off of a tricky rope-a-dope.